Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to be back. When I posted my first video, I didn't think I was going to take this long before posting another video, but life happens, relocating and moving. It's been hectic, but I'm all settled now, guys. So expect consistency. My name is Petra-carole, by the way. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Like, hit the subscribe button, guys. So okay, quick one before we get into the business of this video. Please forgive the reflection on my spectacles. I'm short-sighted and I can't do without my spectacles, especially for this video, but I'm working on getting contact lenses, so it should be fine soon. As you saw from the title of the video, today we're talking about wearable and practical trends for 2020. I'm not really into trends and all that jazz, but I know if you want to be stylish, if you want to really slay, you have to embrace one or two trends that you love the most. And when I'm investing in trends, I like to invest in practical, wearable things that I can get many ways out of. Like, I have to make the most out of my money, guys, and I gotta slay. Anyway, the first trend that I'm loving is the elevated athleisure. So athleisure got into fashion like a few years ago, but it was mainly wearing your workout clothes out and about. But then now it's elevated, and that means that it's more chic and more classy, and I absolutely love this because one thing about athleisure that I really love the most is comfort. I mean, who doesn't want to slay in comfortable clothes? I know. Moving on to the second trend that I'm loving is the reissue handbags. So these handbags were quite famous back in the 80s and 70s, and they're back. But they're mainly found in high-end brands like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and Fendi. However, if you also want, to get an affordable handbag, I suggest, you go thrift shopping, because this is a trend that was there a few years ago. So, you can get lucky from the thrift store, or I've seen like a number of really nice reissue bags from shops like Zara. The next trend that I'm loving is broderie. Like, guys, if you're not into print and into shouting things, this is the perfect trend for you, because you still get a really nice texture to your clothes. One of the famous broderie variations that I'm particularly crazy about is crochet. And I'm sure in the last year, guys, you've seen the rise of crochet. And there's really one person that I know who makes the best crochet, and that's Reissue Gerardi. Shout out to Chantel, guys. Check her out. I'll link her products down below. But this is really a trend that's going to be hot in 2020. And this one, guys, one, it's affordable, and you might really want to get on board and invest in it. Okay, so I lost count, guys. The next trend that I'm really crazy about in 2020 is combat boots. Like, at the end of 2019, guys, we saw the rise of these boots. Everyone, okay, I mean the big names, they were buying these Louis Vuitton boots, and good news, guys, they are coming for us all. Zara, Mr. Price, and all our nice shops will be stocking them this year, because this is a really huge trend in 2020. And I love these. You can pair them with a really nice dress, or even with your athleisure, elevated athleisure bottoms, or with nice jeans. And for me, I honestly think that they're a good investment, and they just give you that ragged yet classy look if done right. If not, You end up looking like a tomboy at the bottom and a lady on top. So, but it's really one that's easy to pull off and worth the investment. My next favorite practical and wearable fashion trend has to be ruffles, guys. Like, wearing a dress with ruffles or a nice blouse with ruffles would just, elevate your look. Guys, if you want to look classy and whatever, wear ruffles. I know many people be like, hey, ruffles are so outdated and whatever. Tell them ruffles are in. Um, Moving on, another trend that really goes really well with ruffles is puffed sleeves. And I'm sure you guys, you've seen a lot of celebrities and big names rocking these blouses with big sleeves and all that jazz. And guys, it's about time we also jump on. I would advise, buying a really nice black or white blouse with puffed sleeves and pairing it with a pencil skirt or really nice denim jeans. And guys, it will just take your basic jeans or pencil skirt to the next level. I think the look would be very classy and elegant. And guys, that's the look we're going for. We're going for classy, elegant, just looking nice effortlessly. And that's what puffy sleeves, they just give you the drama without trying, basically. And who doesn't love a little drama, guys? Like, I love a little drama. So another trend that goes really, really well with ruffles and puffed sleeves is sheer fabrics. Like, guys, sheer fabrics is another very nice wearable trend for 2020. And if you're buying ruffles and if you're buying a puffed sleeves, you might as well buy them on a sheer fabric. Like, sheer fabric just give you that class, like, madame. And if you want to slay, if you want to say class, if you want to say elegant, if you want to say sophisticated, then sheer fabrics are the in thing. And one thing I like about sheer fabrics is you can bring out the sexy by just wearing a bra underneath. You can bring out the elegant, sophisticated look by wearing like a spaghetti top inside. And they're perfect for dressing up and dressing down and breathing, guys. Like, you get to breathe and slay and be comfortable at the same time, because comfort, breathing, when you're comfortable and happy in what you're wearing, the look just comes out better. And what fabric is best for that? Sheer fabrics. Okay, moving on to the next practical and wearable trend that I'm loving. It has to be mismatched earrings. Now, we started seeing this trend early 2019, and it didn't really take off the way people expected because, it's a bit adventurous. But in 2020, we've seen like a new variant to this trend, with people using a stud and then a big, nice decal or earring. And I think it's nice, honestly. And this is a look I'd rock, putting my hair to the side and then having drama on one side and on the other side, keeping it simple. I really think it's a really nice way to accessorize your outfits. Moving on to the next trend. The next trend that people are really loving, that's going to be huge in 2020, is short suits. Now, what I mean by this is you have your blazer and then you have shorts. Guys, this is going to be huge in 2020, and I absolutely love this trend. It's a bridge between classy and tacky. Shorts, if not done well, they can be tacky, but if you add like a blazer to it, you can end up wearing shorts to work and rocking them and surprising them. So now with this trend, there are two types of shorts. There are those shorts that are just below just above, the knee, and then just below your torso. I prefer shorts that are a bit conservative, so I would go with the ones that are just above your knee. But the downside with this trend is that if it's not done right, it will look turkey, and it might also make you look short and not so classy. So with this trend, you have to be really careful. Like, nobody wants to be tacky on them streets. Like, no. We're not doing tech in 2020. We're doing classy and elegant and nice. Anyway, moving on to another trend that I'm really loving for 2020, the oversized blazer. Like, guys, you're wearing your shorts or your jeans or whatever, and then you just add on that oversized blazer. It just gives you this class, it elevates your look. You know, I think an oversized blazer is a perfect accessory to just take your look from A to Z. Now, for me, I'm not really sure how I'm going to rock this trend because I don't usually like oversized things in my upper body because my lower body is very big. So if I wear something also oversized on top, it kind of looks funny. But this is one trend that I'm really looking forward to experimenting with. So we'll see. I'll do maybe a lookbook. You never know. So, don't forget to subscribe. Another trend that I'm really loving in 2020 is the oversized hair accessories. You know, the huge Alice bands, the huge hairpins. I just feel like I'm not a hair person, and one thing that always looks bad on me is my hair. But this year, I vow to do better, and this is one trend that I really want to try out. And also, the oversized hair accessories reminds me of high school, because back in high school, I went to an all-girls school. We used to wear Alice bands and those flowery things, especially if it was a gig, if there was a gig or something like that. But I think this is a very girly and elegant accessory, a bit adventurous, and we love adventure, so definitely we're jumping on the bandwagon with this trend. Another trend that I'm loving, but this one is for winter, is the puffer coats. Now, normally I like slimming things. I don't like to wear things that add, bulkiness and all that. But with this trend, guys, it's going to take winter fashion to the next level. It adds fun to your clothes, and also it just looks really nice, guys. Like, I'm into this trend, and the puffier the coat is, the warmer it is. So we ain't getting cold this winter, no, because we're going to be wearing our puffer coats. It's a bit exciting. One of my favorite trends for 2020, actually, like, this is my favorite trend, is the corset. I just love how dresses and tops are incorporating this corset trend. And I just feel like this, I'm not sure, 60s, 40s, whatever, when corsets were, whatever era, when corsets were famous, guys, like, I get it. If you want to look ladylike, if you want to elevate your posture, if you want to look really nice, a corset is like the way to go. And I just, like the dress that Linda Mtoba was wearing at the Summit, like, I really loved the puffy, big sleeves, the corset, but I hated the bottom. Let's be honest, that was a miss. But I just love how corsets elevate your look, how they make you look classy and ladylike, and they snatch you up. And who doesn't want to be snatched, guys? Like, this is a trend that I'm really, really loving and very excited to wear in 2020. Like, oh. The last and final practical and wearable 2020 trend that I'm loving for 2020 is the luxe leather. Like, guys, this just speaks luxury. I absolutely love this trend. I think it takes your look to the next level. You don't have to do much because the leather is shouting enough. It speaks for itself. So everything else can be simple, and you can just wear your leather pants or your leather dress and you will slay. And that's just what I love definitely about this trend. So for this trend, it's something that you might not get many wears out of, but it's definitely nice and it will rock your world, like your fashion world. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you've made it this far, you're a star. And I'm just so excited for what's coming next. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like and share this video.